Great job. Welcome to this module. I am sure you are enjoying the course so far. So now, let us talk about the kind of names you are called as a caregiver. So everybody knows it as being a caregiver, but there are other names you can be called, and they all still mean the same thing. Why do we like to say this? Because you might see a job opportunity and you'll be like, no, this is not for me. I am a caregiver. It might also be for you. So if you see job opportunities for a home care aide, that is still you. A care assistant, that is still you. A personal support worker, that is still you. As a caregiver, you can be called a carer, you can be called a care assistant, a home care aide, a personal support worker, a support worker. All of them mean the same thing. So with your skills, your experiences, your certification, you can do the job for all these roles. But when you see a job for a nursing aide, a certified nursing assistant, that is something totally different. Okay, now a nursing assistant is somebody that is trained to assist a nurse, to assist a medical or registered nurse. So you are not a nursing assistant. You care for people that cannot care for themselves. But a nursing assistant is trained to assist a registered nurse. Okay, in some countries they call that auxiliary nursing. In some other countries they call it associate nurses. Whatever it is called, certified nursing assistant, it is not the same thing as being a caregiver. Now, where are caregivers allowed to work? Number one, caregivers can either work in a care home or offer home care services. Work in a care home or offer home care services. So what are the difference? A care home is a facility, a home that has so many elderly people there. Okay, maybe the children have all gotten married, they've left the house, and their parents are home alone. They don't want to leave them at home, so they go drop them in a care home, in a facility, or in a residency. Okay, so you working there, that is a care home. So caregivers can work in a care home or offer home care services. Offering home care services will mean I am going to his house to take care of him in his house. I am going to her house to take care of her in her home. That is me offering home care services. Now, when you are taking care of your client in his house, he is called a client. So you're taking care of Mr. Morris at home. Mr. Morris is your client. But when you are taking care of Mr. Morris in a care home, in a facility, in a residency, Mr. Morris is a resident, right? But if you have to care for Mr. Morris in the hospital, Mr. Morris becomes what? A patient. Now you need to know when to use which word to refer to them. It could be tricky sometimes during interviews. They ask you, okay, I see you've worked here and here, so tell me about your experience. You say, oh yes, I've taken care of 3 patients. Did you take care of them in the hospital? So if you are in their houses, they are your clients. If they are in a care home, they are residents. And if they're in the hospital, they are patients. But do caregivers work in the hospital? Maybe not. But they can be found in a hospital. So what is a caregiver doing in a hospital? So maybe your client or a resident is sick and needs to be in the hospital. When they are in the hospital, their children might still not be available. The same reason why they cannot care for them because they are busy is the same reason why they cannot be with them in the hospital. So you as a caregiver, you are in the hospital with Mr. Morris, who is either your client or a resident, your resident, okay? Or a resident among where you're working. So if they have to be in the hospital, you will be the caregiver to be with them in the hospital. So yes, you are working in the hospital, but not as a hospital staff. You are Mr. Morris's staff. You are in the hospital because Mr. Morris is there. So Mr. Morris pays your salary and not the hospital. I hope you understand that. So if Mr. Morris is at home, he is a client. If he's in the hospital, he is a patient. If he's in a facility, he's a resident. But all of them are service users. They are all service users. They are using your service, or they are using the services of your agency or your care home or whatever. Okay, so they all are service users. Don't get confused if all these names are used at different times, at different phases during an interview session or during work session. Okay, that's another vocabulary for you there to understand. All right. Now, a healthcare assistant is someone that is trained to assist a healthcare professional. And most of the times, the healthcare professional you are assisting determines the name you are called. So if you're assisting a nurse, you are a nursing assistant. If you're assisting a surgeon, you're a surgical assistant. You're assisting a pharmacist, you're a pharmaceutical assistant. So a healthcare assistant assists a healthcare professional. So you need to understand the difference. A caregiver cares for people that cannot care for themselves, right? A healthcare assistant assists a healthcare professional to give care to those that need that service. It is important you use the vocabularies right. It is important you know when to use what and at what point to use what. Okay? I hope you got value from this module. I look forward to seeing you in the next module.